Hey everyone, Maz Gaming here, and today, welcome to my new theory video about this new Vanny. So last time I was talking about the Fnaf Security Breach 2 teaser video, a teaser that Steel posted in about like a few days ago, and people found out that there was a 2 on Vanny's eye, the new Vanny's eye, and people were theorizing that who is this new Vanny is. I was saying that this new Vanny is an adult Cassie, and a few people did. People were saying this is Tape Girl from the tapes, which I did not pay attention to. But I'm going to say that these two are probably false. Well, the Tape Girl theory is probably false, but the adult Cassie theory, it can be true, it can. But I think I know who this new Vanny is. It's Vanessa. Why are you mentioning this as Vanessa? And because, well, hear me out on this. So in when Ruin came out, people were puzzling and theorizing and looking at some like clues. And people saw that the Princess Quest arcade in Vandy's room was destroyed by a sword in the digital world. And people were saying, and there was no comic book of the Princess Quest ending, and people were saying that Princess Quest ending was the True security breach. And no, it was never the true ending. It's not. I know the true ending is obviously the burn trap ending we know since 2021. Why am I saying this? Because look, it doesn't make sense that the Mega Pizzaplex is destroyed. If Princess Quest ending was the true ending, how did the Mega Pizzaplex get destroyed? Well, you guys are gonna say that the Blob probably destroyed the Mega Pizzaplex, but it's obviously the sinkhole that destroyed the Mega Pizzaplex, because when Freddy and Gregory went in the sinkhole and they went deeper into it, and then they found like Burn Trap, they killed him, they escaped the sinkhole, then the Mega Pizzaplex collapsed. And we know that Vanny, aka Vanessa, wasn't like mentioned in the Burn Trap ending, but I think I came to say that Vanessa is still being controlled by Glitch Trap, and my theory is that Vanny is hiding, and she's not even in the Mega Pizzaplex, because if Vanny was still in the Mega Pizzaplex, people are gonna think, because people know what Vanessa is. Well, people doesn't know that Vanessa's Vanny, but people people don't want to get suspicious that Vanessa is like secretly going to the Mega Pizzaplex every night to just be a night guard. Like there's already are night guards, like the map bots. But yeah, I think that Vanessa is returning as the new Vanny. It would make sense, and she's gonna end up in Freddy's Fantasy Water Park, or probably the Mega Pizzaplex built under Freddy's Fantasy Water Park, which I think that is. And that's what I came to say. I came to say that like, I'm like freeing this thing. I'm sorry. I wasn't like prepped for this. I wasn't, but it makes sense that the Burn Trap ending was a trending, since the Mega Pizzaplex collapsed, and Vanessa still not being free from Glitch Trap. So, but you guys are probably gonna wonder, what about Cassie? What happens? Is Cassie not gonna is Cassie dead? Well, Cassie's not dead, but she's gonna be the new Dr. Rabbit. Maz, who's Dr. Rabbit? Well, in Ryan Toast's video, he was talking about this character in this Tales from the Pizzaplex book called Dr. Rabbit, and Dr. Rabbit is Gregory, and Dr. Rabbit is Vanny's sidekick. So Gregory was controlled by Burn Trap, or by the Glitch Trap, and he was free by beating Balloon Boy's arcade world, I don't know, arcade game. And then that's how Gregory ended up in Freddy, and that's why he was stuttering his name. But Vanessa wasn't, and I believe that Vanessa is returning as Vanny in this next game. So, because we didn't see much more. We didn't see Vanny a lot in Security Breach 1. We didn't. So as I came to say that, and I believe that Cassie will be a free roam character trying to like kill you and become like Dr. Rabbit. That's what I believe, actually. Or probably not. Maybe she'd be like captured in like the sinkhole, and then maybe people will think that the mimic is mimicking Cassie's voice. I think that. But this is what I believe. I believe that Vanessa's returning as Vanny, and then Cassie being like Vanny's sidekick, and then Gregory and Freddy goes into Freddy's fantasy water park, and gonna stop the mimic and save Cassie and Vanessa, and that'll be it. Well, actually, I don't know, because Doku said that in a video, saying that when the next Fnaf game releases, that's it. The series will be rebooted. Well, I mean, Scott. Well, there was a thing that people were, I don't know, like a thing on Google saying that there's gonna be more FNAF games, and well, there's not gonna be a Mega Pizzaplex game, not another one. We had too much Mega Pizzaplex, but yeah, but I could be wrong that this theory. I could be wrong about this theory. I could be wrong, but this is probably a prequel or a sequel, or a prequel to Security Breach, but I believe this is a sequel because I don't want. I like prequels, but I just don't like. I just hate when I have to wait another few years for the sequel after a prequel. So I don't really like that. I don't. But yeah. We'll learn about maybe Gregory's past in this next FNAF game. Maybe we'll be like mysteries again. But last time when I did Secure the Mimic, I kind of rushed myself in the game because I was too overhyped of playing Secure the Mimic, because this is what I thought. I thought there was gonna be a elevator ending. I thought that we're gonna see the elevator ending from Security Breach and making like a teaser for the next FNAF game. Well, I mean, it can actually happen, like from Help Wanted 2. I was saying theoretically, that it can happen actually, because Help Wanted 2 did have an update. It did have an update for Secret of the Mimic, a teaser, and I believe that Secret Mimic will have a new ending, and it'll tease Security Breach 2. I believe that. But yeah, I could be wrong with this theory. I could be wrong, but put it in the comments if you guys like this theory. And plus, I found out that some of the tales from the Pizzaplex books are canon. Well, I mean, probably not, because there's like things that didn't make sense, because I saw like spoilers if you don't want to hear this, don't. Heard that, like, we know that Fiona died in Fall Fest, and then there was a thing that's saying that Fiona died at David's birth, which doesn't make no sense, because Fiona was there for David for like 3 years until she passed away in Fall Fest because of William Afton burning Fall Fest and killing Fiona in it. And then the volume, I haven't read volume 2. Well, my volume 2 book is coming in tomorrow, but I am gonna plan on getting volume 3, because volume 3 looks really interesting, and plus we have a better older version of Edwin. Plus I pictured Edwin as that guy from Mr. Small from Maze Wolf Gumball. He looks, I think Edwin is a teacher at Elmore High School. But I'm just funny. But yeah, but I don't know if I'll make a theory video about security. Maybe, I mean, I might do a theory video if the Tales from Pizzaplex books does give me like a idea about like Security Breach 2. I'll make a theory video about that. But this video took me a long time to make, because I kept failing this for like 10 times. But thanks for watching. I'll see you guys next video. Peace out, and comment, like, subscribe. Bye bye.